Hey folks, Dr. Gerstmar from Aspire Natural Health. Today is day 2 of the 21-day Paleo Cleanse Detox that I'm doing. Reporting in, day 1 went perfectly fine. So as we talked about, I had a shake for breakfast, another one for lunch, and then a normal dinner last night, and rolling along on day 2. Now in the future, I'm going to talk a little bit about the psychology behind eating and some of the other pieces. In fact, we have 20 odd more days to go through all of this stuff, so we're not going to tackle it all at once, but we'll be putting that out. All right, so day 2, not much to report, and that's the way it really should be. The goal is not to do a heroic detox that leaves people feeling just destroyed and miserable, so that it takes over your life, but to do something that basically you're able to keep up for the 21 days. We'll talk again in the future about some modifications that people can do depending on what's going on in their lives. Today I wanted to tackle a couple of questions. So the first is simply, what does this thing taste like? And the shake that you're drinking is all right, looks like it temporarily stopped there. We're back again. The shake that you're drinking, so what does it taste like? It is a vanilla berry flavor, so honestly, it's pretty pleasant. Not the most delicious thing I've ever had, but certainly far from the worst that I've had, so pleasant enough. And over these 21 days, I'm certainly going to mix it up and probably doctor it with some other flavors just to try something different. But honestly, it tastes just fine. Now, the second question is, so what's in this shake? And we can go ahead and put up a list of ingredients for you. But at its base, what it is a protein shake. So what type of protein is it? It is a pea protein drink. Now, pea protein is pretty hypoallergenic, quite bioavailable. So in other words, it is a decent quality source, although, it isn't something I'd want to live on forever. And the point of these shakes, right, is not to be complete and utter meal replacements for a long period of time, but for a little while, it is completely fine. Plus, remember, you are eating one whole foods-based meal per day. People may say, well, is that paleo? And I guess depending on your definition, it might not qualify. But in my experience, compared to some other protein sources like whey protein, which can be quite helpful, but a problem for people with dairy, soy protein, which is something we mostly want to stay away from, especially in the isolated form of protein drinks. I think the pea protein measures up really nicely for people. So it's a protein base. We're going to talk about why protein is so important later on in this series, but a protein base then combined with some minerals, nutrients, and herbs, all of which are tailored to support the processes of detoxification. Now, if you remember from yesterday, you also have a pill packet that comes with it. Those are going to be some additional nutrients for detoxification. Again, so some extra amino acids that are really involved in the detoxification project, as well as an enzyme blend. Now, a study that came out not too long ago showed that if you take a vegetable sourced protein powder like this and you combine it with an amino acid, you combine it with a digestive enzyme, you increase the bioavailability. Big fancy term, it means, you put something into your mouth, but how much is actually digested and absorbed into the body? How useful is that formulation? And when you take a vegetable protein source like this pea protein and you combine it with an amino acid, you get the bioavailability of a whey protein. So that extra digestive enzyme is very helpful. Now, the last question for today that we're going to tackle, so people will say the most common reason people will come to a detox like this is to lose weight as a weight loss regimen. And every time I say you take a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a normal meal, I feel like I'm peddling a weight loss regimen. Now, most people who do a detox like this do lose some weight. It's true. The point of the detox, however, is not weight loss. You are not doing this specifically to lose weight. It is not a crash diet. Again, a topic for a future day. We're going to talk about rapid weight loss versus slow and sustained weight loss. But the point of doing this is not for weight loss. We are doing a cleanse. We are purging the body of toxic buildup. Again, topic for a future day. We've got a lot we're going to go over in the next 20 days or so. All right, folks? But the point of this is not just to lose weight. The point is to get rid of some of that body burden of toxicity we have. And in the process of doing that, we are most certainly going to lose some weight. But it's really a secondary thing. Lost our connection again once more. There we are. We're back again. It's really a secondary thing. The point is not to lose weight. The point is to get healthier and in the process of doing that to lose some weight. All right, folks. So what does it taste like? Vanilla berry flavor. What is the source of protein? It is pea protein. And is this a weight loss regimen? Are you doing this to lose weight? No. Will you lose some weight? Yes, but it is not the primary point. All right, folks. Day 2 rolling along nicely. A good energy, feeling fine. Tomorrow will be day 3. I will check back with you then. Till next time, folks, take care.